The NRL is being slammed for a tone-deaf grand final trophy ceremony which fans say left the children involved short-changed. The Penrith Panthers cruised home in their legacy-sealing second straight premiership by dismantling a hapless Parramatta Eels outfit, 28-12, on Sunday night, stamping themselves as one of the greatest teams ever. Watch the video above. Celebrations continue for Penrith.Watch the latest sport on Channel 7 or stream for free on 7+. The Eels were left to wallow in their sorrows, with their premiership drought extending into a 37th year. To celebrate the win, as is customary in both the NRL and AFL, the Panthers had kids come up onto the stage and present them with their premiership rings. Each player had a different junior footballer, who generally received some special grand final paraphernalia, normally a premiership-themed cap. In the AFL, for example, Aus kickers exchanged premiership medals for Geelong Cats caps with Premier's logos embossed on them. On Sunday night after the Panthers' thumping win, the NRL had its chance to give the kids their time in the spotlight. They botched it, according to fans, who have erupted at what has been called corporate marketing junk. Instead of specially made Panthers premiership caps, the kids were given generic marketing merchandise from the NRL's naming rights sponsor, Telstra, pink Telstra caps. Loading tweet, 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 loading tweet. While the pink Telstra hat presentations were the most excruciatingly awkward moments of the post-match ceremony, they weren't the only ones. One poor junior forgot to give Panthers star API Kurosawa his premiership ring box. The youngster had nearly left the stage before realizing he had forgotten to fulfill his only responsibility, but the Panthers hooker saw the funny side in it, chasing after him with a smile on his face. At least Kurosawa didn't drop his ring though, as Liam Martin did when he went to give Panthers legend Greg Alexander a hug on stage. The funny moments were just about the only things that went wrong for the Panthers all night though, and just about all season. Penrith are so used to winning that they even managed to get sponsors for their premiership goggles. And who can blame them, after their 28-12 grand final win over Parramatta capped off three of the most dominant years in NRL history with back-to-back titles. Donned in KFC-branded goggles and with premiership packs that included kilos of chicken and specially labeled champagne, Panthers players spoke afterwards of a desire to be the dominant team of the modern era. Already, they have a right to be in the discussion. Penrith have won 67 of 78 games in the past 3 seasons, with their average winning margin beyond 13 points. Their win over Parramatta was one of the most one-sided grand finals this century, with only 2 late Eels tries breaking the blue and gold stuck and reining the margin in. In this year alone, the Panthers won every grade from the NRL down to under-18s, becoming the first club to do so in the game's 115-season history. NRL history shows that going back-to-back is rare. Prior to the Panthers, only the Sydney Roosters had done it since the Super League. No side, however, has won 3 straight titles in the past 4 years, with the Great Eels team of the early 1980s the last team to do so. Penrith will start next year as favourites to join them, and there is every chance their dynasty will last beyond that. Not that coach Ivan Cleary is interested in that now. We just take it one day at a time, Cleary quipped. I don't give a s about next year, we'll enjoy tonight. It's been an unbelievable season for our club. It's never been done before, 4 grades. It's hard to put it into words other than to say how proud we all are. Our club is very aligned. Everybody is their own person, but we are all woven together by a common thread of trying to do our best for the club. There will be challenges ahead for the Panthers though. While their pathways system is set up to fill gaps for exiting players, API Kurosawa's energy will be hard to replace at hooker, and William Kikau's power will leave a hole on the left edge. Cleary also knows premierships aren't easy to come by, after having taken 6 teams to finals before claiming his first title in 2020. It's honestly hard to explain how good that feels, Cleary said of the all-grade dominance after Sunday's win. Because it can be gone. 4 of those titles, across all the grades, there are grand finals to play. Sudden death semi-finals. You have to have a bit of luck too. The footy gods have been on our side. That's awesome. With Op.